Okay, hey guys, Anime West Producer is going to be a review for Gakkou Gurashi Chapter 76, titled Though I May Burn. So this chapter, we start off with, flashback of Ri and Ru when, before the zombie apocalypse thing happened, we see that Ru's hat gets blown off, so she goes chasing after it out in the traffic, and then we don't actually get to see, you can pretty much infer what happened from the images, but we don't actually get to see the damage. Pretty much, you just see Rue's hat with all the blood on it next to a tire, and then you got Yuri kind of just falling to her knees with her hands stretched out because this was the whole she couldn't letting go of her hand thing that she was talking about in the last chapter. They're pretty much just finally getting to find out what exactly happened to her little sister. I've been under the impression for the longest time that it was happened during this whole zombie thing, but no, it actually happened before this. So now we we transition back to the present with Yuri pretty much huffing and puffing because she's been having to kill these zombies just constantly. She opens a door and one grabs her and then it falls over. She throws it to the side. So she tries to block the door I think she goes into the room that it was in and she blocks the door pretty much, or tries to hold it, but can't do it forever because she's running out of strength essentially. So they just keep hammering on the door. So she decides to they keep hitting the door and eventually they knock it over. So she just goes out the window because that's her only other escape option. And as she's running, she ends up tripping, and then she trips, and the gun that Kurumi threw in Mikun's flashback in the last chapter returns pretty much, so that's why that was, I guess, done. And then this part kinda surprised me, because I honestly forgot that this happened, but Yuri picks up the gun, and one of the zombies is walking towards her, and we find out what exactly happened to Ayaka, pretty much. So you have a kind of flashback to when Ayaka was stepping on Yuri's delusion of Ru, saying Rine, save me. And so then she just says Ru-chan, and so she kind of steals herself, it seems. And so then we see that Ayaka has been zombified pretty much. So honestly, I didn't remember her dying like that, so I was kind of shocked. I remember she got in a car or something, but I just didn't remember that she had been bitten. And so then pretty much Ru just goes kind of a sigh or something, and says it doesn't matter if I burn. I let go of her hand, so she just rather than shooting Ayaka then and there, she just throws her to the side pretty much. And then Ru starts running, and that's when she's saying I let go of her hand, but, and then she finds the car, I think it is. No, she climbs up onto the crashed helicopter, and she says, if this body will burn away, then for her, for everyone of her throughout the world, and you have the children pretty much, a bunch of children, or images of children, and the pregnant girl from the college. She says, for everyone throughout the world, and then she yells, Yuki-chan, and then she says it's not enough, and so what she does is she fires the gun up into the air, which is going to attract all of the zombies in the area. And then we end off the chapter with her pretty much saying Yuki-chan, and then all of the zombies around Yuki turn around and they start to wander off to where Rue is. So we'll have to see exactly where that goes, because honestly, I'm kind of scared for her. Because there's not really a way for her to escape now, because she's trapped on the helicopter. They can also probably climb up there, so we'll have to see where that goes. So yeah, sorry about that. Honestly, quite scared for Yuri. I think I kept calling her Rue a couple times, but because she essentially attracted the attention of all of the zombies on the school, most likely, towards her. So, yeah, I could see either her kind of sacrificing herself and like trying to blow up the helicopter to kill them all in one shot, or just she dies essentially. Because I don't see how she would get out of that without someone showing up to save her. But yeah, aside from that, I thought it was a pretty good chapter. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, comment down below in the comment section, subscribe, share the video. There are links in the description and comment section to stuff like the Streamlabs donation link, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all that. And yeah, that's all I really got. So I will see you all next time. So yeah, later.